Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to Their Feelings for You. Are there feelings for you in pile 4? 1, 2, or 6? This is a 6. Excuse the glare. We're very homegrown here. I will see you in your pile. We're going to be finding out their feelings for you. And we're going to see what else we can dig up. We're going to go in. Welcome to this iSPY. Their feelings for you. I'm so excited to get in this for you. A lot of feelings have been coming up in the readings lately. So I just want to get over it, get it over with, and do the thing. All right. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'll see you in your pile. 4, 1, 2, 6. Timestamps are in the description box below. I'll see you there. Make sure you watch your reading all the way to the end because a lot of things sometimes get a little more clear. Bye. Baby girl. Hey there, pal 6. Pal 6. Number 6. What are their feelings for you in this iSPY? How do they feel about you? What are their current feelings about you? What are their true feelings for you? Romantic. True feelings for you romantically. You know what? I should have pre-shuffled because this is going to take so much time. I'm going to pause. Okay, what I want to show is this wedding, this finances and career, and then this flip like that. But I don't know, very soon, but it's kind of like that. Let's just remember this. I will put them back in the deck. And you know what? We'll deal with what's out here right now. So number 6, you have soulmate in reverse, trust. And I do want more cards. Soulmate in reverse and trust. So I feel like this person's feelings for you, they feel like there has been a disconnect between the two of you and your bond, your relationship. They are feeling the disconnect between the two of you. With trust, it's sort of giving that either that you two will come together soon, or it's not going to be forever, or, you know, if there was an argument, it's almost like, well, I know that we will get through this. If there is actual like space between you two, this isn't necessarily like a no contact. I think I'm going to do another no contact their feelings iSPY. But trust to me feels like they do still trust in the connection. And if anything, maybe some of them trust in the divine, like the divineness of this connection. And by that, I mean, if it's for me, it'll stick around. And if it's not, it won't, right? Like whatever that actually means. I think that's where this person is at. And past life relationship here is quite interesting. It almost feels like there's been a wounding here as well, with other people affecting this dynamic. And now I'm getting this person's feelings for you being based in like themselves, based in off of like what they've seen relationships to be in their life, in their past, in their world, affecting yours and how they show up in yours and how things are in yours, and them wanting to change that dynamic. It's a bit difficult because it's like, how do I even start? But they're trusting that they will. So this person, there is some divine here. Like maybe this person is a prayerful person, right? Like maybe they pray about stuff. I don't know. But there is something here about divine, which is kind of crazy. Let's get one more. Yeah, this could be the one. This person, I'm not even flinching at that. That's why even with soulmates, it doesn't feel like you two are broken up. Like it doesn't feel like, that's the thing. Like it doesn't, usually when I see soulmates in reverse, I'm like, oh shit, like we ain't doing it, we ain't about it. But what I got was this trust, especially like being in the center of this, there being like a rough patch between you right now, and they feel it. If you're like, no, I don't know if they feel it, I feel it. They definitely feel the absence of you or the argument or whatever's gotten between you two, but there is a trusting here that things will be right. This past life relationship, I don't feel like this is you and them. It could be that you two are connected, or it's a new timeline. Like there really is some type of like past stuff. Obviously it's past life relationship, but it's giving like, if they believe in soulmates, maybe they didn't and now they kind of do, or they did and now things are just kind of different for them. There's stuff that has happened in their past that is present in your connection and affecting your connection because it's affecting them. This could be the one. I'm going to leave this right here, but I do feel strongly about this one that even though things are rocky between the two of you, or bumpy, or whatever that is, I feel like this person does think highly of the connection between you two, or the purpose between you two. All right, because there is something divine about this person's like beliefs, their creed, like their personal creed. Tell me about this section right here, Spirit, and then we can go into a little more creeping. Tell me a bit more. I don't want to shuffle on camera. I don't have enough space in my device. But I know there's like a card in here. There we go. Reconciliation reverse. This person is changing. Pile 6, listen, I'm going to run intuitive on this reading. Okay? I see what's out here, but let your friends help you. I think this person is leaving from old ways. There's something about this connection that there's stuff in their world that affects this connection. Real talk. Okay? And their preparedness for this connection, like this connection is really opening up a lot of what they've accepted in the past and what they've been a part of in the past. This reconciliation in reverse, I think, is them genuinely trying to understand and cleave, right? Cleaving from their past experiences, cleaving from what they've known, what they've wanted for themselves, what they've expected of themselves, what's been expected of them, people that they've been with in the past. And I think they're seeing that there are some people or some relationships with certain people that are not, that they have to change or cleave from entirely to embrace a connection with you. Honestly, that's really what I'm seeing here. Like this past stuff that they're going through or that affects them, whether it's with their mother and father, right? Like their primary caregivers or exes or certain friend groups in their world, or certain just like interesting opinions that have come up as a result of you entering their life, that have come up as a result of their experience with you, that they're kind of looking at things with a new lens. And you can't not. It's giving magical map shifter, with you being the magical map shifter, at least your connection being the magical map shifter in this. What does that mean? The magical map shifter is from the map deck of Colette Baron Reed, and that's a person that comes in and changes the map of your life, right? Like it shifts things in the path, and how you see life and how you go about in life is irrevocably changed. And I think you've low-key done this, and it's just very interesting that that's how they feel about you. They feel that way. So I feel like they're in this liminal, like sort of space, limbo space, where they're like, well, is Pile 6 my soulmate? Is this a soulmate connection? Or is this a soulmate connection, or is this a soulmate person, right? Like how relevant is the person versus the connection? You know, what I feel with this person, like, is this the purpose to help me look at this, or is there more that this person holds? You feel me? So they're thinking bigly. They're thinking bigly about your connection. It's just some of it is you removed, but still involves you and is inspired by you because of the experience of you. So we spying, we're creeping, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, let's go in. What are their feelings for Pile 6? Spirit? What are their feelings for Pile 6? I'm gonna shuffle off camera because I can't do this. Okay, baby girl. Okay, baby girl. We have the King of Swords. It's not the first card that came out. It was the last card that came out. You know your Pile 6, right? I'm genuinely just not gonna put that card out. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles that came out second to last. And we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles that came out first. Their feelings for you in Eight of Pentacles, to me, I love seeing an Eight of Pentacles in feelings, honestly, because while, yeah, Eight of Pentacles is a very work card, it's mastery, okay? But I really feel like when I see the Eight of Pentacles in love, yeah, I mean, I don't know, a lot of like readers, like very, known readers, not known readers, but very devout readers, or people who are really like in the shit, they say like, oh, if Pentacles come out, it's more focusing about work. So this person is still focusing with work, focusing in their life. You want to see Cups and feelings, right? Like Cups will tell us more. But when we're asking a question about love and Eight of Pentacles comes out, to me, as a me person, how I see this and my intuitiveness of all the things, is Eight of Pentacles is they want to work on this relationship. Hello, duh, right? Like everybody basically on YouTube is going to read it like that. They want to work on this relationship. They want to work on this relationship like if it's a job. They want to perfect it. They want to work at it. With Eight of Pentacles, they're coming with some level of skill and they want to test out that skill on this relationship. Not test as in like, ooh, I'm going to test you. No. Test as in I want to try my hand at this thing. So with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, I really could have stopped right there, but we did not. We came up with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, both of them in the reverse, which I need to talk about. But I need to say that there are feelings that this person has that have reached an Eight of Pentacles level, which is working on the dynamic. Okay, working on the dynamic between you and them. This person has feelings for you. And they're solid. Okay, it's not Cups. It's not here today, gone tomorrow. This is stable. This is solid. They're solid feelings that they have for you. Eight of Pentacles is not so flaky. I feel like in the same way that when you learn how to type, it's a skill, right? It's also a skill card. When you learn how to type, you don't forget how to type. Sometimes you're a little rusty, but you remember how to type. Riding a bike, it could be in a minute, fucking minute since you've ridden a bike, but once you get back on that bike and you ride, it's easier. So I think there's something here about this person. We're not looking at intentions, we're not looking at actions, but if I look at the Eight of Pentacles, right, this feels like someone who wants to work at relationship with you, right? Like in their feelings, they feel like, yes, I solidly want, not a Cups like here today, gone tomorrow type vibe, right? You drink Cups, Pentacles, gold lasts a really long time. You know what I mean? These stones. They want to work at relationship with you. They come with some skills and it almost feels like they're dusting them off. It's been a minute since they've had to use the skills of relationship in relationship, romantic relationship. So I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, that's what this person is bringing and giving. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I need one more card. What I feel after that spiel with the Three of Pentacles is they don't want to work together. I think you've done enough. You've done enough. Okay, you've done enough. That's so sad. You've done enough. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is here, which is great because that's what I see here with the Eight and the Three of Pentacles. Awesome. I think I flipped it how I flipped it, but it could have definitely been in the upright and reverse. Yeah, it keeps coming up in the reverse, and the Two of Swords I'm pretty sure is also in the upright and reverse, but it really doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. The way these cards came out. Boy. So what I'm seeing here with the Three of Pentacles is you've done enough, okay? You've done enough. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles is an energy of working together, but baby, you've done enough. They know that in their feeling space that you've done your part and it's time for them, Eight of Pentacles, to dust off the cobwebs and the dust and the dirt and for them to show up. Ace of Wands in reverse it feels like recovery to me. Yeah, it feels like recovery to me. It feels like not yet ready to move forward. But I'm seeing someone like jumping in place, right? Like when athletes, runners are about to start running, they jump in place and they do that thing where they're now like moving their neck side to side and shaking their body, shaking their limbs and extremities to like warm up in a way, because they know they're about to start a run. Okay, it's about to be an 8 of Pentacles worth of running. They have the skill, they know how to run, they know how to do it. And they know that once they start running, they gotta keep going, because that's the race they're doing. That's the race they're choosing. So the race that this person, I believe, is running is one that's, yeah, I feel like they want to come towards you in their feeling space, their solid feelings. But they're preparing, they're not ready. Excuse me. 5 of Pentacles. I think really just adds to that. They're not ready, right? If I do some math, which I'm so glad the 5 of Pentacles came out, because we were going to talk about that with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 minus 3 is 5, and the 5 coming out in the reverse and the upright, it gives me exactly what this is. In the reverse, it cancels out. It removes our solidity. It removes the solidness of the Pentacles. That whole thing I was saying, that yes, Pentacles, yes, solid stuff, no cups of here today, gone tomorrow. It's solid. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse comes and wipes that out and says 0. But if this 5 of Pentacles shows up in the upright, that 5 and the 5 make a 10, which is longevity, which is future, which is investment, which is the highest Pentacles we can go, right? It's the distance. So to me, it still gives me the same feeling here of this person looking at you and the dynamic with you as all or nothing. It's got to be all or nothing. And if they're going to come and start running this race with you, they got to come correct, because coming to be with you in their feeling space is not a game. It's not a joke. It's real shit. 2 of Swords here is them being of that mind of like, woof. I feel to me 2 of Swords is getting ready mentally and emotionally, like mentally. We also have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't really care to talk about that. It's in the reverse. Doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. We've talked about it. And the King of Swords. It could even be like a mourning of their life as it's been, because you've changed things. The King of Swords is that man. Like I love and hate him. The King of Swords to me is a pretty great king. This is a smart king. This is a forward-thinking king. This is a strategist king. This is a king that's about his business. It's a king that's several steps ahead. And this is this person. It's giving Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also some earth energies. I'm getting King of Pentacles here as well. So, I mean, obviously we have a lot of earth, but yeah, it's also giving, earth energies. And we do have, maybe a King of Wands here, but this is someone who is in their Emperor energy. This is baby Emperor. Okay. With the King of Swords, it's just also the King of Swords to me. Whenever I see the King of Swords, is a quiet experience. So again, this just really relates to the fact that you two may not be talking, could be no contact, low contact. Yeah. So let's go deeper and deeper. We spy and we creeping. What are their feelings for you? Let's put words to it. This deck is available. The link is in the description box below. Get you this deck. Get you it. Get you this deck. It is called the I Love You But deck, and it is its own thing. Nothing like this exists out there. Nothing ever has. And I love it. Close to 300 unique messages. And it's super easy to read for the beginner and the advanced practitioner. All right. I can't believe you walked away. I said it but didn't mean it. Seasoned. Kitty. Yes, there is someone else. Thank you. Trust is an issue. That was one of the first messages that came out. Trust is an issue. And I think that's not entirely off base. Trust is what they feel they need. And I think that's reflective of that 2 of Swords, where they need to trust this thing. It's either all or nothing. And there's a certain level of trust that they need, a threshold they need to meet in order for them to come towards you. And then we have in the far future. So that's, the far future is kind of sad if it's about them taking action towards you in the far future, because, you know, trust is something they need to build within themselves for this connection. Clarify that? I don't like it. I want to talk to you. Something happened. I'm coming towards you, making moves. Tough. So I think I don't like that in the far future gives me in the far future for them to do certain things, but I think this person, in an attempt to let you in, they may speak to you about where they're at and just be bold and let you know, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I see with you. And with you, it would be all or nothing. I just need to get ready and I'm not ready. That would be a pretty noble move on their part. This person, their feelings for you, they are emotionally attracted, physically attracted to you. And if you have a kitty, they want to play with that kitty and they think about that kitty and they want to season that kitty and taste that kitty. So this person is also probably a seasoned lover as well, or they think you're a seasoned lover. Either way, there is that thing about being skilled here. Okay, that Eight of Pentacles is telling about a little bit more. And another thing Pentacles represents is not just money and finances, it is also that body. So I'd say this person is highly attracted to you, and I'd say like pretty attracted to you, and that does not hurt. That helps. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yes, there is someone else, and I think we've talked about this with this past life relationship. There's some other people, whether it's romantic or familial or whatever, that have impacted them as a person, and this, as a result, also this connection has impacted those things, and how they think and see things in this dynamic. Trust is an issue. It is. Thank you. Right? This person has a connection to you. I think you have shown them something positive that they didn't either believe was for them or could be for them or whatever, right? You've done something and they feel feelings of gratitude and appreciation towards you. They really do have a soft spot for you. I said it but didn't mean it. There's something here. This person may have said, I don't believe in soulmates, but they do believe in soulmates when it comes to you. This person may have said, I don't believe in love, or I never loved it, whatever. You know, they believe in, they said something and they didn't mean it. It could have been something mean in that argument that maybe you two had. If there was an argument, they may have said something crazy. I don't know. But, or even something good. I don't know. But they said something and they didn't mean it. Any more feelings here? Don't tell me what to do. I think let this person run their course, for sure. Let this person run their course. They will figure themselves out in how they need to figure themselves out. You cannot dictate their course. They have to be the one to decide. This is Pentacles energy. They have to decide all or nothing. Okay? Yeah. They have to be the ones to decide that all or nothing choice point. All right. I'm going to pull some guidance for you. I think that's right. You probably need it. So your guidance is happy. Keep living your life, babe. Like, for real. Keep living your life. Keep living your life. Because for who? For who are you gonna like be sad for? Stop. Happy says, there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with and you know that your heart is wide open to friend, to love, to care, blah, blah, blah. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in our reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself like bees to honey. So stay your bright self. Like, don't let someone else's circumstances dictate yours. Like, you stay happy. You stay good. You stay in your you stay in your lane. And if that's what this person fell for with you, not necessarily your happiness, but your opinion and how you are in life, like, don't change and become gloomy all of a sudden because you think, oh no, you know, I should be, no, maybe like be happy. And that's your guidance in this. The happier you are, the more they'll be like, why am I taking so long to decide? You stay happy, okay? You stay. I love that for you. Keep your light on, good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Patu. Welcome to your reading. Oh my God. What are their feelings for you in this iSPY? Okay. I really feel so bad that this is what I'm doing, but I feel it. And I have to follow that feeling. Yep. This feels upright though, but that's unfortunate. Your pal 2, you know your pal 2, right? I'm gonna take this out of the frame. Like, I don't feel like playing games tonight. Okay, so I know there's a glare. Pardon-me. Oh, God. Okay, so we have make the effort very soon in the reverse. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wedding in the reverse and the upright. Love yourself first in the reverse, feeling like the upright. Make the effort. This person's feelings for you are a bit weird. They feel they're torn, okay? Like there's a little bit of tornness here. This person wants to be nice to you. They want to be good to you. They want to be not a bad person or not a bad guy, not a bad girl, right? There's a sense of obligation here to you. And they know that you deserve better, right? Like better treatment. It's just that they also may not feel entirely up to the task. I feel like this person wants to be good to you. They want to be good to you. And I keep saying that, but they want to be good to you. They want to make the efforts towards you. It's just that I don't think they really want to commit or can commit. I'm not sure if it's because they're committed elsewhere or because they need to be committed elsewhere or what. But this person definitely wants to be good to you. Just, it's difficult. They're not fully, they don't want to commit to you right now. I'm going to tell you that for free. They don't want to commit to you right now. Okay, they really don't. But I think they know that with you, you want commitment with them, or that you are a commitment type of person. And so perhaps what stopped them in the past, or why they're maybe a little bit in and out or something, is because they don't want to lead you on into the commitment phase because they're not really there, but they also know that they want to be good to you. Now, as far as feelings, it's giving obligation. It's giving you're such a good person. You're such a nice person. So you deserve good things. But it's like, I just don't know how, it feels like this person doesn't have the backbone to like end it or not, you know, like, because it feels like they don't want to lead you on, but that's what that's what it's giving. Leading someone on. It's very weird. We're going to go deeper. This is an iSPY, but first perceptions, like first sort of feelings about this whole thing, it is giving this energy of like, I want to make the effort towards Pal 2. Pal 2 deserves it. I'm not really looking to commit to Pal 2, but like we can hang out and I want to treat them well. But like, you know, and this love yourself first feels like this person could be suffering or moving through like depression. Okay, so they could know that you deserve better and that there's some insecurity about themselves, that they don't feel that they can hold up to the better that you deserve, that they're worth you, that you do deserve better, not just from them, but just in general, because they don't think anybody, you know, should be with them. You know, this is a scenario here for sure. And they think that you should be better, but also they would rather be better before they can come forward to offer you commitment, if that's something that's even on the table, right? So this person may not be entirely in their right mind, but that's a scenario in this story. There's just also another scenario where someone's like, I'm not really sure. I don't know. And this person may also, in a third story, think you like them more than they like you. Or you really, really like them and you're really showing that. And I'm not sure if that's turned them off, but they also have maybe some like towards you, so they want to treat you better and give it a shot. But it's almost like your over affection for them from their perspective is making them kind of go, well, there's a couple stories there. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and see like which story we can maybe focus on or feed all the stories. Anything else here? Attraction. Okay, so yeah, that's nice. This person is attracted to you, but I do feel like with that last story, there's something that de-attracts them. In some cases, there's something that de-attracts them, and it could be the fact that maybe you're not taking care of yourself with them. Maybe you're doing things that make them go down, like Paltu really likes me, and that could be a bit of a turn off for them because maybe you're acting in ways that aren't, you know, self-respecting. But, you know, they are attracted to you. So that's at least some feelings that we have. There is an attraction. It's just, I think if they would have committed to you, there's just something there. Anyway, let's keep going. What are their feelings for Pal 2? What are their true feelings for Pal 2? What are their current feelings for Pal 3? So that was just a story. That doesn't have to be everybody's story, right? But we'll see what comes out here. Let's get one more. It's two. That's weird. Okay. We have the Hierophant. We have Wedding here. We have Two of Pentacles. That doubting. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Very soon in reverse. Okay. We have the Judgment. All right. Making that effort. We're getting the same energies here. Thank you. We have the Temperance, that balance. So it looks to me that you're dealing with somebody who, at the end of all things, 3 major arcana here. Yeah. Four major arcana here. My goodness. Someone who is in two minds of commitment versus not. Okay. I'm not getting feelings, you guys. Like, we have one more stage, so maybe I'll just go there quicker than I did in the other piles. Where we have like word messages to see how this person feels about you. This person is confused. I can say that much. They don't know which direction to go in. They know they want to make more of an effort, but like, to what end? 33. Perhaps to commitment with the Hierophant. But is this the right move? Does this make sense? Because also with the Hierophant here, it's almost like this person's own dogma. This person's own beliefs. It looks like this person is scrutinizing this dynamic with you or themselves. Like they're looking at something through the looking glass, trying to understand through a microscope. They're making a solid decision. I feel like this person is very practical. Their feelings for you are heavily laced in practicality. Does this make sense? Is this person's slogan. I'm gonna jump to the message cards because I feel like Wheel of Fortune is things are stalled between you two. They do want to make the effort towards you, but it's like they're trying to figure out which efforts to make towards you. I don't know about feelings here. I think this person does care about you as a person. They find you attractive, and I think they just need to know what that means for them. I don't think they've really, like, and Temperance is nice, right? Temperance is this sort of like balanced, even-keeled energy. So I think, all things considered, this person is looking at the practicalness of this dynamic, not just the emotionalness of this dynamic. With the Judgment here, it's almost like, well, what am I willing to do for this? What am I willing to move forward with? What am I willing to exchange at the altar, right? Who am I willing to become? What am I, like that whole thing is a conversation they're having with themselves. They're really taking the time to think about this. What are their feelings for pile 2, please? I think we should end things between us. You're missing something I want in a partner. Yeah. Yum. They think you're tasty. Don't worry. We'll go into all this a little bit deeper. I'm ready to do what needs to be done. We're going to get more messages. Don't worry. We're still out here spying, juking and jiving. That's a lot. Please call me. I want to see your wild side. There are more important things in my life right now. I should have treated you better. You didn't deserve that. This is something that we were talking about in the beginning, right? You deserving certain things and etc., right? Like them feeling that for sure in relation to how well or they treated you. I saw how when you cared for them, but there was something that turned them off. It's almost like there was an opportunity for you to sort of like shun something in their face and you didn't. And they're like, ah, that would have been a good point for you to put me in my place, or you did too much for me, something like that. I want to shuffle off camera. Okay. So all the pink messages came out after. I saw how you care for me. I would do anything for you. I saw you in my future. I want you to contact me. Yeah, I think this person, I'm still getting very cerebral-esque feelings, to be honest with you. Oh, I should have closed that. Their feelings, there's guilt in a way here. I'm not picking up on a lot of feelings, Pal 2. You'll have to, I don't know, you have to let me know. What their actual feelings are for you. I'm not picking up feelings. It doesn't mean they're not there, but there's something cerebral about this. I think we should end things between us. This person has been thinking about that. You're missing something I want in a partner. We talked about this. I'm ready to do what needs to be done. Judgment energy. Making the effort towards what needs to be done. But they're not fully ready. They're ready, but they're not ready. Because that very soon is in reverse. That Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. I think they're having doubts over when they make a move, they want that move to count. They don't want to keep going back and forth over something. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I'm ready to do what needs to be done. So I feel like they're ready to do what needs to be done, but are not entirely sure of what needs to be done. Yum. They think you taste great. They think you're amazing. Whatever that means to you, there's something that is so good and feels great. But there is heartbreak here. So this person did have feelings for you or had feelings for you, or you did. Like there is a semblance of heartbreak here. They know how you cared for them. They would do anything for you. So I feel like this person, if you message them, help me, I need help with XYZ, they would show up. But in terms of like romantically, it's a bit not as responsive or not as, certain. I saw you in my future. There was once upon a time where this person did that, and I think they still do. I think there's a semblance of them that still does. I don't think that's entirely out of the question. I think they want to make sure that whatever they decide to do, when they decide to do it, is the thing that they can stick by. I want you to contact me. I think that's a desire. They miss you. There's a sense of like missing your presence, missing your presence, and that's about as much. And it's like sad that you're not around. Yeah, it's sad that you're not around. I'm gonna draw you some guidance because I've been digging. We've been digging. Okay, we've been digging. And as much as there's more pink cards than anything else, I don't even think that matters. That this person's feelings are not where they're at currently in their feelings for you. Their feelings for you are in them making some type of decision over what they want to do with you. We have a lot of major arcanas. That's majority, 90% major. And when that happens, it's a bigger decision than we think. This person is really in their head thinking about something with you, what they're gonna do. What's your guidance here? What's Paul 2's guidance here? So where's this connection? Round and round. You're like, here we go again. Here we go again. Luz, what do you mean they don't want to come back and have to... What do you mean they just want to make this decision and have it be the final one? We've been doing this. I've been doing this. I'm tired. Why is it always me, Luz? Why is it always me? Well, listen, this is actually really, really great. I'm really happy for you because are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in the dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised, about two, that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something great, of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. So take a higher perspective on this and be gentle with yourself as well. If you really are finding yourself in the same situation that you found yourself before, with other dynamics or with other people, look at this one a little bit differently. That doesn't mean, I don't know what that means for you, but that doesn't mean enter into like a delusional pattern. But even then, maybe, I don't know. Whatever you did before, do something different. Have a different opinion, have a different way of thinking about this because it looks different. All these major arcanas and this person sort of being in a space of whatever decision I make now is a decision I need to commit to, is a decision that I need to stay with. So I think that this person is in a different place and you maybe ought to follow suit. It's not the same repeat of the same whatever. It's a different, it looks the same, but it's definitely inviting you to act in a different way, to choose a different course of action. All right. If you'd like a personal reading to help you with the situation and get the specifics of your own personal case with this person, to get a little bit more on maybe their feelings or something that I just was not able to touch in this general vibe, feel free to come through or find a reader you trust to help you deal with those energies, because you really don't have to do this alone. You really don't have to, especially when there's so many amazing readers out there who can really help you. Okay, gain clarity and just listen to what you need to listen to. All right, I wish you everything. Keep your light and good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay. Hey, Pal 1. Hey there, Pal 1. What are their current feelings for you? I shuffled off camera because I just cannot be bothered. No, I'm trying to save my space on my device so I can get all the readings in one go without having to do extra editing, because that's just not the life for me. I'm not that girl. Okay, baby girl. You know your pile 1, right? You know this is your number. I'm going to put that number away. Excuse the glare over here. It's let your friends help you. You deserve love in the reverse. It's safe for you to love. Religious factors in the reverse. And trust in the reverse. So, a lot of reversals in this iSPY. Actually, yeah, just 3. That's fine, right? This card was hard to come out. The trust energy. It really took a while to come out. I almost want to put it back in because eventually my mind started wandering while shuffling. Anyway, this person's feelings for you are murky because of the people in their lives. I'm expecting to see a bunch of cups in this reading, or at least 7 of cups or something like that. 3 of pentacles, 3 of cups. We're going to just go deeper right now because, well, let's give it a little bit of a second. Let your friends help you is telling me that people are affecting this person's thoughts of you, their feelings for you. How stable can they be? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that the feelings are unstable. It could mean that this person really cares about the counsel that is in their world. Meaning we have to care about the counsel that's in their world. You deserve love in the reverse, pointing towards it's safe for you to love. I don't know what this person has been through in the past. I don't know what you've explained to them about what you've been through in the past, but this person is definitely seeking counsel, it feels like, over this dynamic. Okay? I don't know how similar you two are and how different you two are. Sometimes even when you share, oh, me too type stories with someone, that doesn't always mean a good thing because sometimes they want someone who hasn't experienced what they've experienced. And other times, when other people have not experienced what they've experienced, they kind of go, oh, we're too dissimilar. They wouldn't understand me or my journey or what have you. So there's something like that here with religious factors in reverse, where maybe you're too similar or too different, that they don't trust that those differences or those similarities would be a good thing in the dynamic between the two of you. And the other people in their life are giving them partial and impartial guidance. I think they have multiple people who they're letting know about their feelings, talking about this stuff with, and those people have their own opinions, and this person is listening to those opinions. Whether those opinions are saying, yeah, no, actually pile 1, since you guys are so similar, go for it. Or they're saying, pile 1, you guys are too similar, don't do it. Don't do it. One of you has to keep, has to not have this stuff, or whatever the case for you. This person's primary thing, though, their primary desire, is for them to make a safe choice. The best choice is a safe choice. This person is largely connected to safety when it comes to a partner. They don't want to mess up. And their feelings for you could be that they do feel safe with you, but what I'm more so getting is this person wants and desires safety in relationship, and that's not something that you can go, oh, I could do this. That's a feeling that they have to have based off of their own criteria, based off of their own history, what they're coming with, who they are, who you are, and that it will not look the way you think it looks. Period. A lot of people think safety is saying yes, yes, yes all the time, but sometimes safety is saying no, no, no. Sometimes safety is arguing and being argumentative in a certain kind of way, because then that person goes, oh, this person won't let me wild out and be an idiot. So you just don't know what safety looks like, so don't even try to sort of preempt it. Just be yourself here, all right? But let's get a little bit deeper here. I want to know what their feelings are for you, Spirit. The romantic feelings. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Not as many. I was really expecting cups. Wow. Nine of Pentacles is kind of crazy. Queen of Swords is wild. I think I will say that there is a sense of safety with you, given the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I think, is someone who people would feel safe with because she is unabashedly Queen of Swords. If it was Queen of Cups, I would have been like, I don't know about that. But it's the Queen of Swords. I think this person does feel, damn, I was not expecting all these queens. The Knight of Cups. Oh my god. What? One more. This flipped the Knight of Pentacles. I don't want to take this. But let's remember the Knight of Pentacles came out in the reverse. I don't really want to take that. I think we're done here. Thanks, Spirit. So I'm abashed. I'm aghast. This is a lot more Pentacles than I thought. And it feels, here's the thing. It kind of feels like this person, after said all that, listening to their friends, their counsel, and I'm not saying their counsel is saying anything negative or bad about you or positive. I think the people in their lives are really counseling this person because they love this person and they care about them and they want the best for them. That's where that's coming from. What they say is neither positive nor negative, or it is positive. It's about them. Okay, it's about your person when they talk to your person. Seeing all these cards flanked the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, what I heard was this person wants to risk it all for you, which is crazy. It is insane. I need more. We're gonna go deeper in this iSPY because I feel like I just need more. That just took me for a whole trip. Anyway, for some of you, this person wants to risk it all for you. All right, this person wants to risk it for you. Okay. Having said that, wow, I can't get that off my mind. Against my better judgment, I want to say this person finds you undeniably attractive. And I think this person is smart. Okay, like this person is not a dum-dum. Sorry, not sorry, but sorry. This person is not a risk it for the biscuit. This person is smart. This person is etc. etc. But I also think this person is a product of their past. This person is a product of where they've been in life. And if this person took risks in love before, that just means they're a risky lover. And no wonder they would want to risk it. I think this person can be a little unstable. Is that weird? It's not unstable. Just this feels like someone who one moment they could be saying with their mouth, talking to their friends, saying, yeah, you know, I think I'm kind of done. I think not done. Like, yeah, I can understand. I think that this person, you know, they did this and that. Or they keyed my car, they scratched my house and kicked my cat and all these things. And I just don't think that this person is like all there in the head, right? This is your person speaking. And then their friends would be like, oh my God, yeah, that sounds crazy. And then the next thing their friend knows is pictures are going up on Facebook or social with them and you. and the friend is like, what? What? I think this person is this very, is odd. I don't know. I'm just freeballing here at this point. I don't know if this reading has taken 75 left turns and I don't know how to handle this, but we are going to go into more messages because what is actually this? Knight of Pentacles for some reason is not giving me singlehood. I think, yeah, Nine of Pentacles feels not single. But Nine of Pentacles is such... The thing with this reading, Part 1, is it's giving, like, I'm looking at the energies, right? There's what I'm seeing, and then there's what I'm feeling intuitively. It's very estranged. It's not the same. Nine of Pentacles is I want to be single. I'm a single person, single. But this is telling me that relationship. Four of Pentacles is insecure. Yes, we have that, right? That dude is trying to keep the Pentacles in, trying to keep it locked down. So there's some insecurity in the Four of Pentacles, but it's also quite stable, right? In its way. Maybe stuck in the past, or I don't know. It's stable in some way, but it's giving a little bit of instability. Three of Pentacles, I don't even know. This is someone not listening to their friends, not working together with other people, making their own decisions. This Three of Pentacles, though, feels more connected to you and them not really working with you. So I feel like you are seeing this person act and treat you in a certain way while they are feeling differently about you. Like, this could be someone that's appearing cold, calculated, not calculated. This one's someone that's showing up as like cold. Oh, I've gone through this in my past. I don't want to commit too soon. I don't know what your story is. I'm just telling a story here. I don't want to do so, and you're like, oh, okay, like this person is showing me who they are. And the next thing you know, pal one, this person is knocking at your door being like, hey, I think we should move in together. Or like, hey, I think blah, 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 blah. And they look unstable. They look crazy. Not physically, right? You're just these scenario, you're like, what is this? But it's not, because deep down in themselves, they've been showing up a certain way, but really what's also been going on underneath is these feelings have been developing, and they just sort of like come out in a way that there's no transition. Like, there's no transition between like, oh, they're not an ice queen, they're not a frosty bee. They're actually like really warm. No, it's sort of like they're just showing you like this no contact, low contact. Okay, I'll see you when I see you, XYZ. And then all of a sudden, it's this whole other type of them that shows up. But it's still them. But it's like, what? That's what it's giving. Okay, that's what it's giving. Knight of Cups? How? This is a Knight of Cups, lest we forget with that glare. How? This person is a lover. They're a lover. And I think they like you. What? Despite the differences, or how different you guys are, or how similar you are, it's like they feel a sense of safety with you, and they want to take a chance with you. Girl. I call everybody girl, but girl. Oh my God. Because the Queen of Swords, who is that? The Queen of Swords has history. The Queen of Swords has history. This person has history. But it's almost like they're still who they are. They're still that person who take a risk in love. They're still that person that will invest without maybe showing it or looking like it. Right? This is someone who drives, you know, that little broken down, peeling paint car. Meanwhile, they got buku money in the bank and make crazy money, but they live in like a poor neighborhood or like an affordable housing neighborhood, something like that. Because they can, because it makes sense for them. But meanwhile, they're like a different person in different ways, but they're still the same person. That instability, it's not instability, but it's just like, what? When you look at it, you're like, huh? Who is Pa One? Because I need you to tell me the story of this person and what you intuitively feel, because what is this? Let's go deeper. Spirit, what are their thoughts? What are their feelings? Because I need spirits. That blank card comes out. That's this person. Oh my God. Oh no. I need more. I'm gonna shuffle off camera. I kept on shuffling because I am so curious. Pa One, who is this? What is this? You have to tell me. All right. First of all, this person wants to get it down with the get down with you. And that's what it is. Like, what did I say? They find you irresistible or insatiable or something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because look at how this queen looking. And I said, against my better judgment. Remember when I said that? I said, against my better judgment, this person finds you irresistible or insatiable. Some word that touches an eye. Look at how she looking, biting her lip, eyes wide open, legs crossed, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in this deck is speaking in this pile. Speaking, squealing. Ooh-wee. This is a lot. Okay? We have the blank card. We have you make me feel hot. You make me feel hot. Suck, butt, submit, dominate. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's too much else to talk about without going in, you make me feel hot. But suck, submit, dominate. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I think you overreacted. No, I don't think you did, Palawan. I don't believe you did. I don't think you overreacted at all. I think this person is just so intriguing. I'll leave it at that. Are you my soulmate? Being around you feels like home. Please be patient with me. I want to do more for you. This person has feelings for you. Let's meet halfway. Are you my soulmate? This person is a lover. This is a lover. This person, I don't know, being around you feels like home, right? You're safe. And that's crowning the reading. That's in the center. I didn't even listen, okay? Oh, okay. All right. Being around you feels like home. Are you my soulmate? There's something that you have this experience with. Something happened. I don't know what. Maybe it was a creeping force. I don't know what's been going on. You've been manifesting. What you've been doing? Tell your secret in the comments. Something happened. Something's been going on. No tower came out either. Just a bunch of pentacles. So it was building in them over time that this person has just felt things for you that have overridden certain things that would have been challenges. Because I am sensing there are actual challenges in this dynamic, or there would be. And this person has gone, F it. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's meet halfway is hilarious. Because no, this person feels a bit of like a dominant energy. Period. I am winded in the mouth. I don't know how to continue this reading, Pal 1. And the thing is you're Pal 1, right? So I can only assume that you've been in your own world. Okay? You've been trying to make your own world good. You maybe didn't try to impress this person too much. You didn't try to make things about them too much. But whatever you did it well because you're Pal 1, and of course you would. Hello? Even in 2025, you would do what you need to do, Pal 1, and that is intoxicating to this person. So they want you to be patient with them. They want to do more for you. And I just don't know if you know this, but they feel safe with you in their feelings. They daydream about you. And some of you, they may have a whole entire life with you in their head. It's getting a little crazy. They may have a whole, we all have this to some degree, right? Fantasies, right? That's kind of what it is. But they may have a whole entire life with you in their head that they know it's fiction, but I think they'd like to make it a reality. No, they know it's fiction. They're not nuts. Knight of Cups is wild. This person wants to move towards you romantically. They feel romantic feelings towards you. You wouldn't know it, though. You don't know it. You don't know it. They want to do more for you. They want to do a lot for you. They want you to feel what they feel for you. I think they maybe know that you're interested. Okay, cool. But they're like, not like me. I need you to feel what I'm feeling for you. So I'm going to do a lot for you. So you feel how I feel. And maybe you'll feel that way for me, but I don't care because I want to do these things for you. I want to do more for you. Let's meet halfway is a joke. I'm not even going to go into what they could mean by that, to be honest, because I don't think they mean what they mean when they say that. I think halfway is not actually halfway. Halfway is like they provide the 80 and you provide the 20. This person, oh, baby. Queen of Swords. Aries, excuse me. Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you or them. Knight of Cups, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And we have a ton of earth energies here. The investment of a lifetime in the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not really, that's the thing, like the meet halfway, that's why it's such a joke. They're not wanting to work with you. They're like, I'll do the work. I'll do the work. You just need to show up. Like, I'll do the work. Meet me halfway by just showing up and I'll do everything else. Because that's like, I don't, but it's like, I don't want to say they've cracked, but it's like, it's giving they've cracked, you know? Like, you would look at it and be like, oh, they cracked. But it's like, no, that's just been them. They just didn't show it. But why didn't the 7 of Swords show up? Why didn't any, like, masking energy show up? It's just kind of like, they just went, I don't care. I don't care about the problems. I care about pile 1. Baby, I'm out. I'm out of here, pile 1. I'm out of here. Keep your light and good luck. I'll see you in the comments. Please. Bye. Hey there, pile 4. Welcome to your pile. This is your number. I'm going to put this away because they can't just be out here hanging out. I need all the space I can get. So, pile 4, what are their feelings for you romantically? There is a glare over here. And I apologize. We have unrequited love coming out as the first energy for you. We have flirt. We have past life relationship in reverse. We have it's safe for you to love in the reverse, and passion as well. So what are their feelings for you, their romantic feelings for you? Unrequited love says there's not enough attraction to keep this relationship going. So if this is a new person, I think that tracks, right? I don't think it's the biggest feelings of a crush. It's like very, very pre-crush. It's like, oh, this person's cool. This person is flirty. They feel flirted towards you. So I'm going to say just based off of that, I don't think this person is like super in the like, right? I don't think they're really in that. I think they think you're, good looking or whatever. They would be open to a friends with benefits dynamic. But as far as like taking this further at this particular point, not really. The energy is very, very light. It's very, very light. If you stop talking to this person, would they care about it? Yeah, probably for like a couple days and then be like, all right, well, it is what it is. Because of like the flirt energy here. But I think this person is like open to exploring things between the two of you, right? So it's not like they don't care if you live or die. No, there's just this thing of like, yeah, they're open to get to know each other more, but it's not like, oh my God, I love this person forever and ever. Yeah. Let's go a little bit deeper. What are their feelings, romantic feelings for pile 4? Because I feel like some piles are coming out here with some okie doke energy. Past life relationship. I think this person is not in a committal mood. Yeah, I don't think this person is looking for a relationship. And there is another story here where they don't think that you are interested. And that kind of makes them, they like it. Like, if you're kind of like brushing this person off or not giving them as much, they kind of like that. They kind of like the chase. If you're not being as, oh yeah, they like the chase. They like the chase. Yeah, and that's what's making them maybe like continuously come back to you or whatever. Like they like that they kind of have to work for you, which is, I didn't think I was going to say that. But yeah, you could be the one that is not reciprocating the love. Okay, so for some of you, this could be like my third party piles. This could be where someone is already in a relationship with someone else, and there's something like that. I'm just going to put that right there. It could be they could have someone else in their life that is more intriguing and you're kind of like the sneaky link, or vice versa. But there is something here about their feelings for you being not very, like they're non-committal, right? Like they're not really looking for a relationship right now. And they're not really like looking to go deeper into like, oh, what was what behavior did you learn from your mother when you were a kid that affects you now when you're adult? Like, no, it's not about that. It's very light. It's fun. It's lighthearted. It's passionate in terms of like physically enjoying each other. It's not like get in my head, get in my soul. I'm not there yet, if at all. So we have the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I think this is this light energy. Nine of Pentacles is really interesting. I just don't know if someone is single here or not single. Someone could be not the most stable or available here as well. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like when you two link up or when you guys are together, it's kind of fun, right? Like, they want to keep things light. They're not really looking at relationship. But I think with the Knight of Pentacles, the most this person would kind of want to do in terms of commitment is to be like a friend with benefit, like that kind of commitment, where arrangement rather, that kind of arrangement. But they don't have to have it. I'm not saying that this is what they want. No. It's just like if they were to commit to something, they would want to they would be more open to maybe feeling like, oh yeah, maybe like, having like an arrangement would be kind of cute. Like I'd like that. That wouldn't be too bad. Having an arrangement with Pile 4, like why not? I'm not saying that's what they want, but if it was available, they would be, they'd kind of feel like warm to it to the degree that they would. Yeah, I just don't think this person is trying to go deeper or anything with you. And I think, by that I mean like soul stuff. But if you want to hang out, shoot the shit, just chill, that's what they're really up for. Also, I don't see this person, I feel like this person is someone who would want to like reach out to you. So like if you, like they would want you to be available to them. So if it's an outing, if you guys are meeting up, it's almost like it's on their terms, right? It's on one of you's terms, not both. Like, let's say it's on their terms. If it's you, then strike that reverse. But it's one of those things where if they want to meet up, if they want to flirt, if they want to talk, if they want to link up, that's when it's gonna happen. If you want to, it's not likely. You feel me? Like they would be the one to do the reaching out and offering up that activity. And some dynamics are like that, where it's definitely biased towards one of the parties, either because they're so busy or their schedule is so whatever, or just that's them. Like they're not gonna do something outside of what they want to do, and the schedule will be largely dependent on like what they want to do. The High Priestess is a weird one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what she's doing here. Okay. I don't know. I think this person is maybe free-spirited. This person is just kind of like floating to the beat of their own drum. This person is intuitive, which is interesting when you think about it. They're intuitive and they're just maybe free-spirited, just floating along and enjoying what they want to enjoy. So they could be in a phase of their life where they're really just sort of like kicking it, chilling. They can intuitively feel like, oh, this feels good, oh, this feels bad. I'm gonna engage, I'm not gonna engage, that type of thing. Let's go deeper in this iSPY on their current feelings. Spirit, can you give us some words, give us some languaging around their feelings for pile 4, their romantic feelings of pile 4. Ooh. That's a lot of red, you guys. All right, I misjudged you. There can be no one else but you for me. I know there's a glare, I'm sorry. I am afraid I'm not good enough for you. I don't think about you. My future doesn't have you in it. I do respect you. Can you see? Yes, there is some funny business. I've done this before. Let's get a few more. Okay. Yes, there's some funny business. My future doesn't have you in it. I don't think about you. I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you. There can be no one else but you for me. I misjudged you. I broke you. I saw you in my future. I've done this before. I do respect you. So I think with this person and their feelings for you, it, number one, doesn't look like, they really have any harsh feelings about you. I think they do see that you're like a good person or whatever the case may be. I think they thought you would be different. I don't know what that means. Maybe they thought you would be more innocent than you actually are. Or maybe they thought you would be, because you are perceived as innocent, that you would be as innocent as they thought you are. But you're actually like pretty experienced as a person. You're not as, the nice person. You're actually ballsy and, whatever. Or you're ballsy and you're innocent. Like, there's just something here where they're kind of like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. But I think they liked it. I think they liked the switch that you had or have. There's some acknowledgement of hurt here. I think even with the I misjudged you, this person could have known with the High Priestess that you wanted something more than they were willing to offer. And they thought that you would react one way, but you actually didn't. So maybe, I'm going to leave it at that. But you actually didn't. And that kind of made them go, oh shit, okay. So then I think maybe that's why they're a lot more open to spending certain kind of time with you. With this, I see you in my future. I think this person can see you in their future, right? To some degree. But then we have my future doesn't have you in it. I think these are two different kinds of futures. I think my future doesn't have you in it is this kind of thing of where if they were to find a more serious relationship, your dynamic wouldn't exist, right? Like you wouldn't be in their life. Whereas while they're single and have no one significant in their life, they definitely see you in their future. Why not? You're cool. They respect you. I've done this before. Yeah, this person probably has been in an era in their life where they're more so open and free-spirited and free-loving as opposed to not, or they've been through these experiences where people are interested in them and they're not, and they've had to, sort of let those people go in whatever way that looks like, or move the relationship in a different dynamic. I don't think about you. Yes, there is some funny business. So I think this is just really what we've been saying, where this person is not as romantically bound. At best, it's really just giving light energy, flirty energy, FWB, friends with benefits energy, at best, or arrangements like that. They're just coming off as a free spirit, if I could say it like that. They're just around town, going where the wind blows in a way. They do like you. They do respect you. Maybe they've even asked your opinion about a few things. and that's cool, but I'm not getting that at this current moment there's significant romantic feelings with this person. I don't think they think about you like that or in that way. And I think they know that you may have wanted that at some point, that you were looking at them. Because this I broke you does feel like they saw your eyes, the light in your eyes towards them sort of flicker in a certain way, or that you just changed up on them, right? Like maybe you were really sweet and nice to them, and then when they told you that, you were like, oh, you started treating them like a regular person without any extra sweetness or politeness or whatever. I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you is really interesting. There can be no one else but you for me is also really interesting. I don't know what those are. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think maybe they haven't met someone again who, I don't know if you guys have had this conversation where they said, I'm not really looking for anything serious. And you said, okay, bet. Let's have something unserious then, right? Like, I don't know if that's a thing that happened here, or if it's not even physical, right? Maybe you're just friends with benefits in terms of like companionship benefits, or maybe you do meet up and you go out for dinner, or you go on adventures together, and it's not the physical benefits, it's just the more companionship benefits. And they're like, wait, this is actually really, really nice, right? And so for that, they haven't found someone else who the vibe has been right, and that has graduated into companionship or friends with different kinds of benefits. Everybody else has been like, I want romance or nothing, right? Maybe that's the case, something like that, you know? Where now you two are, yeah, it's a different kind of vibe. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that. Oops. Anyway, I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you. Feels like, I don't know what that is. I think it's just, again, this lack of commitment right now. Like, they're not really looking for commitment. And so I'm not good enough for you means don't force a commitment with me because I don't want that. I'm not good enough for commitment because I don't want it. And there is a difference. Like, when people want commitment, they're a lot more able to be present in that commitment than those that are not interested in commitment. So what is the guidance here for you? TikTok in the reverse. So TikTok in the reverse, in the protection position for you, your guidance here, pile number 4 is, have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't it amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. I think if you want to play with this person, you can play. What's yours will not pass you by. And if you're thinking you're wasting time with this person, don't waste your energy and resources with someone that isn't for you. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun if you want to, or have companionship with someone that you feel like it. Just don't overly invest in something that isn't for you, right? So I think do what you think is best for you and your clock. But make sure you're not wasting your time. And you may have to define what that is for you, given this dynamic and others. All right, I wish you everything. I wish you super well, pile 4. Keep your light on, good luck. Let me know what this was in the comments. Like, excuse me? What even was this? Okay. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh my God, pile 1. Literally was so stunned by your reading, forgot to pull guidance for you, I think. I'm not sure. And if I did, then you get double the guidance because maybe you need it. Maybe you need it. What is the guidance for pile 1's situation, please, Spirit? That's a lot. It's a lot of guidance. We have round and round. Maybe that's the one that came out for you, because I know Round and Round came out for somebody. It really did come out for somebody. I just don't know if it was your pile or not. I think that was pile 2 actually. Anyway, listen, you have multiple guidances, and honestly, yeah. Let me look into this. At the top we have orphaned. That's sad. Okay, so I gotta start with Round and Round in sort of summarizing your guidance here, because there's a lot of guidance cards. I'm not gonna read them all. Round and Round is really an energy of sometimes you find yourself in the seemingly same places that you found yourself before in the past, but it's actually different, right? You're different. The scenarios are a little bit skewed differently, but most importantly, you're different. You've learned enough because you've been here before, right? It's a Groundhog Day scenario. You know that things, you know what's going to happen because you've been there before, but now you can do something differently. So when it comes to this dynamic, don't fret, right? Don't fret that, oh, this is the same things that has happened to me before. Now what am I going to do? It's going to end up the same way. No, you're different. So act differently, or at least have different intentions. And I think these other energies really help you move in a way that is going to be different in a scenario that looks similar to what you've experienced before with this person, other people, or whatever. Number 1, do things by the book. Number 1, be present. Okay, here and now is an energy about being present, about being in the present moment, not thinking too much about the past and not thinking too much about the future either. All you have is this moment right now. So with this person, what you have is this moment right now. That doesn't mean let go of future planning or throw away the things that have happened in the past that you've learned from. No, it's consider those things, but also know that the real moments that you have are here and now. And how to handle that is to be present to what's happening. Be present to what's going on with you. Don't abandon your own emotions and feelings simply because this person has turned up at your door and is saying XYZ, or just because this person's finally sort of like being open about what they're, no. Good for them. That's awesome. That's great. But let's not forget about number 1. Okay. Let's not forget about ourselves in that present moment. If you need time to think, take the time to think. If you need things to move a little bit differently, move things a little bit differently, right? Let's not abandon ourselves. Make sure that you are still paying attention to yourself, your feelings. And also, don't forget to invite God. Don't forget to invite the universe. Don't forget to invite the powers that be in this decision making towards this person and how you want to move towards this dynamic, period. If not towards this person, just a dynamic, right? Ask for guidance. I think I did end the reading by saying go find a reader. No, I think that was for pile 2. Find a reader you trust. I am open for personal readings, but find a reader you trust so you can really look at your situation and get a spirit-led guidance session from them. At least it's how I operate. But you find a reader that you trust if it's not going to be me, and, get some guidance on this situation. But yeah, higher power is saying invite God into the situation, invite God into your world, right? This dynamic could be one that is calling you to reconnect with the divine in the ways that you maybe didn't before, in the situations that had happened again and again in the past. Maybe this time invite God into this space, right? And put more effort there as well, because there could be a deep spiritual bond between you and this person that you've been feeling. And with here and now, it's be present to it, but also be present to yourself and the realities of what's going on. I'm not seeing any energies here forsaking it, but I think follow your heart. I think there's definitely here energies of like, tend to your spiritual connection with like this person, yourself, with your higher power. If you think something is off, then take your time, but also recognize that sometimes we act from wounds in a positive or negative way. And ultimately, if you're like, okay, Luz, I've thought about it, I'm in the present moment, I've connected with myself, great, I'm more grounded, fusa. I've also connected with my higher being, I'm more in my higher being space and grounded, wusa. Oh, what do I do? Buy the book. Buy the book is not BUI the book. It's do things by the book. Follow certain procedures. Follow tried and true procedures. If there's certain things that the world or the powers that be or spirit would dictate should happen first, go ahead and have them happen, right? So let's say this person shows up at your door. It's just an example. It doesn't have to be the thing. Just an example. This person shows up at your door and they're like, oh my God, part one, let's do this thing. And you two haven't even gone on a date, right? Maybe it's just been on and off in friend circles or at work. Let's move in together. It's like, okay, you could if you want, but maybe go on a few dates, right? Experience that dating scenario where you two's feelings are very known and they're okay and they're good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Just do things by the book. Follow a certain order. Go on a date. Go, to experiences together, meet each other's families, meet each other's friends, and then talk about more, long-term things or whatever the case may be. So, part one, I hope this helped. I had to make sure that you got a little guidance. And if you already did, then great. You got more. I wish you everything. Keep your light and good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.